Now we need to talk about the forced solution. We consider the solution with a forcing function c of t. Suppose we have a forcing function c of t. It's a forcing function. We consider the solution in this case, x of t will be equal to e to the power of a of t times c of t. Okay? It was before, when it's unforced response, it was e a of t times c, some constant. Okay? So we consider now we have a forcing function which is c of t. Okay? Okay, if we differentiate now this function x dot of t, we will get, because this is function 1 and function 2, we have the first one times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first. So we get e to the power of at c dot of t plus c of t times a e to the power of a of t. Okay? Okay. So if we equate this equation to the general form, we know the general form of state space is ax plus bu. Okay? In this case we have x of t that's substituted here. So a times x of t, which is c of t, e to the power of at plus bu. This is the general form, okay, of state space. General this is general form. Okay, so if we equate this one with this one, now let's form this, let's make it, write it again, e to the power of a of t and c dot from okay, just I need to write it again. X dot equal to this first one, I need to write it first, a c of t times e to the power of a of t, which is the same as the first part here, plus the second one, this one, okay, which is e to the power of at times c dot of t. Okay, so if we equate this one with this one, this part is the same as this part, so this bu will be equal this. Okay, so bu of t will be equal to c to the power of at times c dot of t. Okay. Okay, so c dot of t will be equal to e to the power of minus at. We take this to the other side, we divide by this, both sides, we got this here, bu of t. Okay, okay, when we integrate this equation, we got c of t, we got this forcing we got this forcing function, so c of t will be equal to integration from tau equal to 0 to tau equal to t to some time t, e to the power of minus at, tau, sorry, a tau because the variable here is tau, b u of tau d tau. So we call this is the forcing solution. This one, the solution is called this. We call this is a forcing response. So the general solution now, general solution will be x of t e to the power of at x 0 of t. This comes from the previous lecture, which is unforced response and called initial condition response, and also transient response. We all these characteristics find from this part, plus this one, this term, which is the forcing, comes from the forcing function, tau equal to 0 to tau equal to t, e to the minus 8 tau, b, this is tau, not minus tau, this is tau, just tau, u tau, d tau. So we call this term unforced response, response, and this term is forcing response, forced response, initial condition response, we call this also, this first one, and we call it transient response, response. Okay, thank you for watching, see you next time.